Alright guys, welcome to the first episode on the Heartgold Soulsilver Nuzlocke with Nathan.
Hello.
And we shall get going. So let's go.
Begin.
You're getting a Weedle.
Yeah, probably.
Weedle. Big Weedle.
No bug.
Yeah.
No bug.
I think you're going to get a Weedle or Marrow. Or Legendary. I'm calling it right now.
I reckon a different gen starter. That's
No.
not gen...
That would just be boring.
Johto is gen 2, yeah.
That would be
No,
that would be the boring
yes.
thing ever.
Hoenn's gen 3, I get them mixed up all the time.
Right, well, I'm probably going to have to meet you at Elm's Lab because you're going a bit slow.
I am slow. I just am slow. I haven't played this game for 10 years.
That is a good point, to be fair. To be fair, I've only played it a couple of times recently. So guys, it's normal Nuzlocke rules with a Cagelocke element. So after each gym we will be fighting each other. Winner gets a perk and the other person loses them on. The perks are Revive, Held Items, TMs, and then another one which is Egg Moves. You can add to Pokemon any Egg Moves you want.
So for example, Pikachu, you can give it Volt Tackle.
Yeah, but only the one time, so you can add an egg move to it, but after you've added the egg move, you can't go in like 2 episodes down and go, oh, I want to add this egg move.
You've got to decide there. Right?
Yeah. Or by the next episode anyway. Right, I'm ready.
I'm nearly ready. Just need to chat pass around a little bit.
While you're doing that, I'm going to put my text to fast.
Nice. Good move. Here we go.
You first.
Okay.
Just do one and I'll do one.
Spiel.
Good man. Good
Don't
man.
mind that.
Growlithe.
Nice.
Egg. Yeah, but it's a
stone
stone Evo.
Evo.
Yeah, so I'm not taking that. Go on.
Mamoswine.
Hate you. Haunter can't get the Evo for it, so it looks like my last one's a big one. Go on.
Go on, you go first this time. You next. Salamence, really?
Right, well, I know what I'm taking.
Duskull. Right, I know what I'm taking. At least I've got a good counter.
I'm taking the
That's
Salamence.
straight away a good counter for me. Cause it's
If
like,
I even bring it in.
No, but I've already got the option there.
I don't think he...
I think the question, when does Mamoswine learn Ice Shard? I hope that's its starting item.
Is it like level 9?
It would have learnt it as a Swinub.
Let's have a look. Heartgold Soulsilver. Mamoswine. So it'll know Powder Snow, Ancient Power, Peck, Mudspore, or Odor Sleuth. He doesn't learn his first ice move until level 28.
Great.
So the first match is kind of mine if you bring it in. Oh yeah, look at the Salamence from day one.
And because I've accidentally tried to give it a nickname. We're not doing nicknames, by the way, because we don't really.
No.
That's the one thing we're not fussed on. But I've entered a nickname by accident, so I'm just going to call it Mamoswine.
Well, it doesn't evolve, does it? So
No,
it
it doesn't
really matter.
It's a final Evo already.
Right, I'm gonna go to the first route and see what we get. I can't remember if this girl's called Silver on this game, or your rival. Oh, Lyra. Yeah, and your rival's supposed to be Silver, isn't it? I think I'm good, you know. What abilities has mine got? Mine's got Headbutt already.
Great. That's a good starting move already.
And Bite.
Maybe Flinch as well.
Special attack down.
That's your ability's okay.
Special attack down, speed up.
How do you know that?
Because it's blue and red.
Ah, I can't even
So-
see that.
So I've got
Okay.
high attack and high speed, which is exactly what a Salamence is. So I've got a perfect nature.
Hang on. No, you've got down speed.
No, I've got up speed because it's red.
Right,
That
so
would
red's
be
up.
yeah,
Okay.
blue's down.
Blue's down.
Also, I've got a move that makes you flinch, and then I get a speed raise every time I make you flinch.
Yeah, you've got a pretty good one there.
Oh yeah, I'll take that. What's yours? Let's have a look at yours.
Once I've got to chat with Myra.
No items though. I'm sure I added items. I am going to save it though.
Yes. Let's have a look. I'm a swine. Be good.
Powder snow. You got powder snow from the start.
Okay,
Special attack
special
down.
defense or
Special. Not too bad. Scrappy enables moves to hit ghost types. That
yeah, powder snow. That's pretty good.
I mean,
I'm happy with the fact I've got powder snow.
you don't really need moves to hit ghost types, do you?
No,
So
I've got moves that hit
that
ghost
is
types already.
that isn't a great ability for me.
No, it's not.
Oh,
Apart from the ability, I'm
I've
pretty
got to
happy
go
with
in.
that.
I've got to talk to my mum apparently.
Special attack down is not ideal with powder snow being my first ice type move.
No, but he is an attack type, isn't he? Like
No, powder snow is a special.
yeah, no, but his actual thing is an attack one, isn't it? His actual stats.
Yeah, he's attack.
Yeah.
He's attack over special attack.
He's got 130
Powder snow's a
attack,
physical.
70 special
And
attack.
Hex. So
Peck's an attack type, which
yes,
is good.
Peck is. So at least I've got 2 decent starter moves to be fair. But that's about all.
You got to go to your mum.
After I get this chat, or is this just? To
No,
stop
she
you
just
from
tells
going
you to go
on?
to your mum.
Just to stop you from actually continuing the game.
Yep. I think it was the first one of these games you had to go to the clock and turn it to the right time because that was a feature.
I don't. That must have been one of the older games because I don't.
Yeah, it was
remember.
I think it was the first Gold and Silver.
Heartgold Soulsilver was my first game because it was in time with the Diamond and Pearl
Yeah.
originals.
My
Remakes.
my first game was Red. I got Red and Blue on the same day, and my brother got Yellow. So, well, I'm gonna wait here before I get an encounter because may as well wait for you.
You're probably going to be doing that for a while. You
Why?
should probably just go ahead and get.
Well, we haven't got balls yet, so
You've got Bite as well and Rage.
yeah,
Wait,
no.
Rage isn't
Rage isn't great though.
It's not the worst. It's okay.
We've got 5 potions, so we can't really die. 2 fully evolved mons though from the get go. At least it's not like
It's
a Bagon that's going to evolve at like episode 50.
I'd say after the starters, if we had to go into battle with these starters, I think I'd have the advantage because of typing.
Are you good? I mean, I guess I am 4 times weak to ice.
Yes,
So.
because you're flying as well, and I have
Let's
powder snow.
go.
It might not be an attack. It might be a physical move, special move. Sorry. That might be
Rotom.
a physical attacker. It doesn't start till you get your balls. You can't get your balls.
I know. It's just an encounter.
But you get to see what you get.
Yeah.
I suppose, or what you essentially.
Actually, I'm actually weak to Rotom.
Actually,
he's a ghost
I
type,
do
so-
want to have a look, see what I could get.
It's the whole route though, isn't it?
Yes.
So.
I
Pidgeot.
don't want a Pidgeot.
Pidgeot's good.
It's a final Evo Mom. But I don't want a Pidgeot.
Pidgeots are good. Really good, actually.
Has quick attack.
Yeah, exactly. Great mon to have.
This should want that.
You could hope.
Powder Snow.
You got special attack down though, remember? I do not want a Finian. If I get a Finian, I'd be catching it and putting it into the box.
Just for Dupe Clause.
Yeah, exactly. There's no point. No point keeping it.
I do get another encounter. 4. I'd take a Nidoking if I get it.
Not my favourite poison type. I'd take Drapion
It's
over
part
Nidoking.
ground as well.
Yeah. Let's go to this new area, see what we get up here. When I was doing my Cagelocke with Rory, that we didn't record, I got a Rayquaza here.
Nice. Not this time.
Still.
One of my starter choices.
I think if I went into fight with that against you, I'd win. If I had the
You'd
evolve
have
form.
type advantage.
Because I'm water.
And I'm resistant, but you're neutral.
He's taking a lot of damage. But
I've never actually used Mamoswine ever.
Hold on.
As a Pokemon, I've never used one.
I can get an encounter in both cities, in both towns we've been in, because I've got Headbutt from the get-go, so I can hit a tree.
Wow, okay, that's quite lucky. You have to go up here, don't you? Where was it? This pit. This
You have to go left. You have to go up there.
It's up that patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This is how you know that I don't know the game. I don't want a Chimecho either.
Alright, James.
Chimecho.
You know what? What I learned about when I was playing this, especially on these, you need to take every Apricorn you can, because the amount of times I used a heavy ball on so when I was playing with Rory, I found a Palkia and they're heavy, and I had like 10 heavy balls, and it was just catch, done, finished.
Heavy Pokemon.
Yeah.
If you get a Snorlax, then you sorted with a heavy ball.
Even legendaries, mate. Most legendaries are quite
heavy.
bulky, yeah.
Unless it's something like Celebi.
Manaphy, Celebi, that kind of thing.
The smaller ones.
Good mon for you.
Again, it's Stone. No, it's Trade Evo.
Trade Evo is still a good mon. It's still fast by itself. I think
I could hit it no matter what move I have.
if you chose egg moves with it, if you took it into a fight and won, I'd do a trade evolution with you as well. So you'd have Gengar's egg moves.
What's Gengar's egg move? Sucker Punch.
Yes, loads.
Shadow Ball's TM.
I think Salamence gets Outrage as an egg move, so...
I have no clue what Pokemon have egg moves, because I've never really been one to hatch eggs, so I've never...
Oh, I got my running shoes.
Nice.
Yeah.
You're quite far ahead of me already.
Yeah, I know.
It's this way. Yeah. I really haven't played this game in ages. The last time I played this was 2010. Properly.
I don't think the items in the shops are actually randomised, you know.
Well, we'll find out in the shop.
They're not. So shop items are normal stuff.
Can you still change that?
There was no thing for it on the randomizer, so...
We'll have a look when I get to it, see if you just got really unlucky.
No, I can't get unlucky with every single... That's a legendary.
That's a legendary?
Yep.
What is this? Okay, I want that. I wasn't really looking at something else for it.
I mean, you will not catch that with your 10 balls.
I may die to it.
If he has Sacred Fire...
Yeah, if he's got Sacred Fire, I could die. But luckily, I've not got Pokeballs yet, so it wouldn't even count.
No, it won't. He's got Weather Ball, which is...
type dependent, it changes.
Would you believe it based on the weather?
And I've also got Paralysis as well. Where did I get Paralysis from? Did that Haunt have Lick?
Yeah, it did.
That's probably right. I'm doing no damage to this. Peck is doing nothing. Okay, it's doing a bit more.
Whirlwind,
that'll do, yeah.
So you're never catching that. You never. If he whirlwinds you, you don't get another encounter. So you're never catching that. You don't need to go down. You need to go down.
Down.
Yeah, this is just an extra encounter bit for us.
Whiscash.
Take that out.
What's that? It's water.
Electric.
It's electric. I couldn't tell it. It was.
I think it's electric.
It'll be either ground or electric. I've got no heals either as well right now.
It's water ground, sorry. Yeah, water ground.
I knew it was either you're thinking of Stunfisk.
Yeah, probably.
Stunfisk is electric ground. Which Stunfisk is a Gen 5 Pokemon, so it won't be in this game. I do like the Gen 4 screen, the way it's there.
Yeah.
It's nice. Nice and compact.
I prefer the old style games.
I don't prefer the old style games. I prefer the black and white and the Gen 4 style
Gen 5.
art. The DS
white.
style art.
The black and
games.
white is a Gen 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But the DS form games I really like. XY, I liked XY as well. Didn't like Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon didn't even play it. Dreadful. Hated it.
I
just didn't like.
It was a good game.
Concept.
I completed both.
I just didn't.
Wow.
That's good. I just didn't like the concept of there being no Pokemon.
Left.
be no gyms.
No, I didn't like that either, but they had to try something. It was getting a bit samey, but then it made people realise that gyms are the way to go.
Yeah.
I do not like Gigantamax. I think they should have just left it at Megas.
Moth them. I do not want to moth them.
Should have left it at Megas for definite.
Megas were the way to go. They just needed to adapt it a little. Because they obviously weren't happy with how they were, or how the Megas were.
I will not take that. It's got a slow start. Not a chance.
Snaggle's a weird Pokemon. One of those.
It's a good concept, really.
It is.
You can learn any move. You can't get them until you get a bag.
Move.
Yeah, with its moves. Basically, it has every 10 levels you get a move called Sketch.
And you can replace it with any move you want.
No, so basically, if you're in a battle with someone, you will whatever move they use last, you can Sketch. So if you're versing a Darkrai and it uses Dark Void, you can Sketch it.
Yeah.
If you're versing a Palkia and it uses Spatial Rend, you can Sketch it. And by the time
you keep it forever.
Yeah.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, it's broken, mate. It's good for like double battles because you can give it anything, especially in Gen 4, this kind of era. It was you could have Dark Void, which is like an 80% chance to hit both Pokemon in duos. So you basically put both Pokemon to sleep. Then you've got like your Groudon that's primal, or your Kyogre that'll do its Origin Pulse at both Mons. Yeah. Broken. Oh, this is where we get the Togepi egg.
Ooh, freak down.
What's this? A rare Pokemon? It's a Salamence.
How far into the game do you need to unlock the egg? Like, how long will it take?
You get it as soon as you go to the first gym.
How long will you open it? Let's see what I've got on the map as well. I need to hear as well. I'll save this as well for a bit. Well, if my items aren't randomised, then we know. Yeah,
to be honest, it's fine just being normal.
That's not too much. As long as the Pokemon are
TMs are randomised, so the ones in the shop will be randomised when you get them.
Okay.
So
I do actually need to buy a couple of potions.
You've got 5.
Oh, you get 5 already?
Look, in bag. You get 5 from press rounds.
That's I could do a paralysis here actually, because for some reason I want to make sure.
Yeah.
In case I can. I'm only gonna get 5 though, because I need many balls. They don't give you as many Pokeballs in this one, do they? It's the newer games. They give you 20 at the start now.
Yeah.
You only get 10.
You get 5.
5.
But not only that, you get like a third of the money you get on newer games as well. You get like $3 grand. So you don't even have enough money to get anything really. See, as an egg move, I can learn Fire Fang with Thunder Fang. Hey?
I could do get that.
I bought it. It was like £8. Or £3 or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
What for?
It's moveset. Just overall moveset. Wood Bomb.
It learns Earthquake, that's quite
a bit late though.
I think it'll be dead by then, mate. If I'm really honest.
Not sure.
You better not bring it into a match then. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'd like to get that.
Before I do any headbutting.
Oh,
for fuck's sake. Before I do any headbutting, if they aren't randomised, do I just get a second encounter in the next route? Because I can't use headbutt.
Yeah, if the tree encounters aren't
so the tree encounters usually get Pineco.
Burmese in a later game.
So if they're not so I'm just going
I am doing nothing to this. Oh, Powder Snow won't because it's part water as well.
Yeah.
So it's resistant. Okay.
I get my rival battle
It
here,
has to be Peck.
so I'm gonna wait for you.
Let's go Dragon Breath. That's not a bad starter, Dragon.
Mate, Palkia
Ooh.
is broken.
Yeah.
I'd run. You ain't beating that.
Yeah, well, I'll beat that.
You paralysed, remember?
Yeah, I'll beat that.
Oh, you got potions, I guess.
Yeah.
He's doing 10.
It's doing 10.
Oh, you
Crit.
got crit.
Lovely. That's good XP.
That's exactly what you needed, really.
Yeah.
Did I heal?
I was confident. I'm quite a risky trainer. If it gets to yellow, I'll feel confident about my Pokemon.
Right, I'm gonna hit this tree.
Guard spec.
Obviously, I can't get the encounter yet anyway, but we'll see if it is randomised or not.
Is Headbutt a HM move in this game?
You get it as a tutor move. Yeah, but no. No, can't really say from the Spinnerack.
I'd do another one.
Yeah, if it's a Spinnerack,
If it's another common
Pineco,
bug type Pokemon,
yeah, which is from trees.
then yeah, you'll get a token and do
Well,
another,
I'm waiting for
do
you.
another
Let
encounter.
me.
Yeah, you can do that 'cause I'm way
Oh.
behind anyway.
Yeah. Headbutt.
I think Headbutt might be a HM move in this game.
It's a TM move.
It's TM.
So they're the.
Because I know they changed that for the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, and I like that because you don't have to permanently have Rock Smash in your move.
So there's the Pokemon you can get from Headbutt. So if it's any of them,
Is that for
That's-
Soul Silver?
Heartgold. It says beneath them. So I got Spinnerack, which is Heartgold.
You get your run issues this next house, don't you?
You already got them.
I haven't got them.
You have.
Alright. I promise now. I do not need another ice type.
Hoot. Common. So it looks like I'm just getting another encounter.
One more. It's looking likely, but yeah. Is that part grass?
It's grass and ice.
Grass and ice.
Peck would have been better.
Yeah, it would have been. Just realised.
You're ground.
Oh shit. I'm gonna need to use a potion.
Yeah.
I've got Pokeballs, haven't I? No, I haven't. So
If you had Pokeballs, you were screwed.
It doesn't make a difference. It just means I have to use a potion to instead of going all the way. Actually, no, I don't want to go to Cherry Grove. I did heal up in Cherry Grove, so that's okay. But I'm halfway through the round. I don't really want to go back.
Is this 3 out of 3?
Here we go. Third one. Yeah.
It's not a different mon, so we'll get a different mon.
If you get something,
If I get a
fish.
Heracross, I'm staying here for a long time. Trying to. Heracross is a great mon. Yeah, if I get
I
something.
forgot that Mama Swam was part ground.
But you said it earlier. You literally said it, and you got it. Yeah. So he's part ground. He's great.
No, I think I said it was ice. No, I said your Salamence was part flying. I remember that. I don't remember saying that this was part ground. It should have been obvious though, because it's a Pokemon that's like comes from the ground. It's from the Swine of Evolution line.
I think maybe the only two I can get here is Spinnerack and.
Wait, so what's my running button? Oh, I've got the shoes.
If you tap it, it'll run all the time though.
And it's running quite smooth as well. That's good.
Execute.
Yeah, okay. Get a token.
Yeah. So I got one token, which is fine.
So you're going to get an extra encounter in one of the routes you've already been to. That's quite an advantage because you get an extra encounter over me now.
Yeah.
Headbutt.
In every single town.
Yeah, because you can just go to whatever city it is.
Yeah. I get one there.
Until I get an old rod or a good rod, then.
Yeah. But that's the thing, though. I miss out on them.
Well, that's a choice you can make.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You can choose whether to use Headbutt on a tree.
So I'm keeping track of how many tokens I've got. Got one so far.
So where are you now? You're in the next town, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got the egg. I'm just waiting for you to get here so I can fight my rival. To be honest, I should really get to at least level 8. So. See, Mamoswine's a massive disadvantage for you in your area, especially with all your legendaries.
Right now, yeah.
Could have done with a better moveset.
I really thought I was going to die to that Palkia. Not Palkia, hello. But it doesn't look like it's got Whirlwind. Illumise, is that another one from the tree?
No, that's just a random grass. I'm just trading up while I'm waiting for you.
Yeah. Sceptile. I'd like a Sceptile.
Overrated. He's a good mod, he's just not what I want. I'd take him at the minute, because I don't have a thingy, but I'm not gonna lie,
I've just called the mother twice. Didn't need to do that.
Well done.
Just focus on my game a bit more.
We'll get back to where we can get our encounters and then we'll start the second.
Yes.
Ooh, nice EXP though from the... No, you've got to go back down.
Don't know this game.
You haven't got cut. You've got to go back, basically back to the professor.
All the way back to the house?
Yep. That's why I'm waiting here, you get your rival battle. Right, as you're nearly here, I'm just going to go into it.
Nearly here. I'm
down here, and when you go right back to the first town, that's where you get your rival battle.
Yeah, let me just very quickly save the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I think I'm good.
So they don't get one of the other two. Theirs gets re-randomised.
It must be random.
It must be re-randomised because you're 3. Spear wasn't one of your 3.
No, it wasn't.
So it gets re-randomised again.
It was on my.
So the rival battle's here, right? No.
Yeah. It was on my Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke thing that I started yesterday. Again, a restart.
Let's see. Oh, so you were just training away from... I'm not that...
Yeah, I was literally just training. So. Mewtwo.
Dusk. Oh, mine. Mine does keep one of mine. Dusko was one of my 3.
So what? Mine
That's
didn't.
weird. You sure Spearow? Did you just not just skip over it? What were your 3? Salamence,
Growlithe,
yeah,
and Haunter.
Yeah.
Maybe yours is just luck of the draw and it got a Dusk.
It got the Dusk. Yeah, maybe.
Remember, I mean, to be fair, any of your moves would hit a Ghost type anyway.
Yeah, mine would with my
But
ability.
the fact that you've got Odor Sleeve, which allows you to hit Ghost types, so you've got 3 ways of hitting them.
A useful move if I didn't have the ability already there.
Yeah. So I've got 1 token. If I don't get a Rotom...
Rotom's pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's different.
Does he get his forms?
I don't like the fact that it can't be a Pokemon in the new games and it has to be the Rotom Dex.
It is a Pokemon. You can catch one.
I've just never seen it caught on the new games.
So I can get the forms, but I don't. I'd have to see if it's an item or not. If it's an item that's going to be randomised,
If it's like the electric one, you need an electric stone. Is it Thunderstone?
No, you can literally change it. It's a key item, but if you can't get it till post game, it's a bit shy, isn't it?
It might be one of them because Rotom's the sort of Pokemon you would get in a non-randomised game at the end of the game.
Yeah,
So
especially.
you go back to Professor Elm now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. But I have to choose whether I want a token in that route before I get my encounter, and I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to. I'm going to keep it for a bit, because I've seen no Pokemon in any of them routes that I really want. So...
Out of your routes, what are the Pokemon you want then?
Sceptile,
yeah.
out of them lot. I've only done the 1 battle in that other place, so I don't have a clue. And out of that one, Rotom. I
think mine are probably Ho-Oh and Palkia, but I can only have 1 legendary, so...
No, you can have as many legendaries as you want.
I'll limit it to 1 legendary just for the sake of it.
No, you can have whatever you want. There's no limit on what Pokemon you can have, or as long as you just bring them twice. Because that makes it... If you're doing a normal one, just yourself, then try and limit your party, because then it makes it more interesting.
I suppose as I'm versing you, I may need them.
You're gonna, yeah. Well, if I get egg moves on a Venusaur...
I don't want Petal Blizzard against me. Or Frenzy Plant. I don't want Frenzy Plant.
I wouldn't be using Frenzy Plant, don't worry. I'd be using Sleep Powder, Synthesis...
Yeah.
Sleep Powder, Leech Seed, Giga Drain, and Toxic, and I'd just whittle you down.
I remember that.
Yeah.
When you used that against me, yeah, that was not fun times.
It was great time for me. I didn't even have to
really
do anything. I just Giga Drained. As long as you have a big root, you know, to give you more HP back, you're fine, man. You are fine.
Or is it ingrate? No, that's a move.
That's a move, yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready to get my encounter.
Okay. You get your buckles though, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna say we'll start that in the next episode.
Okay.
So save mine and wait for you.
No, it counts.
Right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and we'll speak to you in the next one.